Oh, yeah, man. Ticket just hit, man. I'm feeling good, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, let me stop playing. You still on? They dropped. They ain't used him. I don't know. Can't believe that one. Can't believe it. They ain't using him. It's just crazy. They got say Flower fucked up. 5 probably about 90 something. Go.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Man, come on.
Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Oh, so weak.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Oh.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the
My plan so safe.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Now a toss left for Pacheco. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On play action, it's Mahomes.
I knew he was gonna do something like that. Man, you playing so sorry already. This shit boring, bruh. Look at how you playing. Look at how you playing. And you wouldn't say none of that to me in my face. Bruh, you wouldn't say none of that to me to my face. You wouldn't have said none of that. You wouldn't have, if I ain't work, why you say all that then? Why you say all that then? Why you say all that then? You just call me all that, knowing you wouldn't say none of that to me to my face. You know you wouldn't. You know you wouldn't talk to me like that. You know you wouldn't be talking to me like that.
And get a nice gain.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there. separation and bringing up fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
Man, look at how this man played it, guys. Hey, man. Oh, my God.
In case of a defense, they wanted in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the
I just gave him one.
And it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And this is into the hands.
He did not have to jump for that.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Throwing is Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 31 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too.
Man, you suck. I hate playing sorry. That sucks, man.
For 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Man, it suck. Oh my God.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Now he's free at the 35. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception,
How he
they
missed?
hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too quickly in the face of the quarterback.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
My God.
To 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took over. There was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Oh, he tried to
Sorry. Suck. I suck, bro.
by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the
I
ball
suck,
back on the
bro.
turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Suck,
Charles
bro.
certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be home in by the tight end Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jackson to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Jackson now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
This is so boring.
Offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early.
I hate cutting on the game and you just run into some stall mode.
Can one of them break away?
Oh, the turnover.
That's what I'm saying. Like, stop.
Here's another interception. Still going. They can't stop him.
Like, I hate cutting on the game.
At their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
This is so
Looking at it
boring.
with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
In the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Henry running right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now Lamar changing the look. From the gun, Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Henry again on 2nd down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll give the Ravens a first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's 3rd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team moving.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Sorry, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Force the incompletion on 3rd and long. It's looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen.
Let's go. Oh my God.
And that will be incomplete as well.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Let's go!
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
That's it. That does it.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. And if they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes.
You suck. You suck. Man, one of the most boring games I ever played. You suck.
33-yard line.
You suck.
Winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage.
Yeah, damn, you suck.
I like how
You talk all that shit.
People think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
You suck.
They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
Go kick him out for excessiveness. Go kick him, EA, for excessiveness. Oh, he's sorry, man. I don't know. I was not feeling that. That was so boring. I don't know what he playing.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Shit.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on.
And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Come here. Oh! That didn't even get there.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hey, man, turn up.
They're needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw.
Screen, screen, screen.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, my God. Let's go. Oh, damn, he fast as hell. Let's go, man.
Return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 7. Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Off the option, here's Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker.
This man can't get a yard.
He did not. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Damn,
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
I didn't even block that.
Touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Lions will
This
take
guy made me so sick.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And some room to work.
Damn, man, block.
Shy of the 35 to the 34. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing the stream the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
1st down, they run again.
Might as well with all that.
To get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Yeah,
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
We ain't playing no game.
On the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5.
All that little stuff you trying to do.
Here's Goff. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Goff
no.
Keep it himself.
Let's go. No. No. Dog. How you a Packers fan, but you got the Lions? Fake ass. Sick of you, nigga. Yeah, I think my motherfucking speaker broke, man. God damn, man. I can't catch a motherfucker. Hey! Well, I think the bitch caught. It ain't caught.
And indeed he did not. They stopped.
Nah, that bitch caught.
So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt when you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Man, they will not block. I tell you what. I tell you what. That's good. It's okay. It's okay.
Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Way to hold the ball, Lamar.
Down inside the 20. To throw is Jackson. And the catch made by Johnson.
Ain't hit hard enough. I was wrong, my goddamn.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
YouTube. That's it. YouTube.
First carry now for Justice Hill.
Get out the way.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Hill diving from the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
What a rough one.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Come here. Get up, Marlon. Get up.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after the interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
A first down carry for Henry. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3-0.
Crazy,
the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points,
but
that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
What the fuck?
The final shot before break here. Goff. That one let go deep for Laporta. And yet again,
take it back.
Is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Now
Come here.
He's past the 30.
Oh, man.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, God. Come on, yeah.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Save him like.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left.
There ain't no fucking way he caught up with him. Ain't no.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. On 4th down, the punt team is on.
What is going on, man?
A big kick that
I can go for it. I gotta get that. Alright, man. What?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Alright, what the fuck, y'all? Got Lamar shit that high for if he can't get away from the pass guy.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Yeah.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
How his slow ass just beat all them to the outside.
58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Finds Gibbs on a check down.
We just pushed him up.
Not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw is Goff.
Let's go!
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are at their own 15. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Here's Hill again on 2nd down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, fuck, probably not.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Inside handoff, Henry. Runs over him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Henry up the middle. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down.
Do it.
About the 11.
Yeah.
That old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Detroit. There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action. Love to throw. His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Second and 10. Love.
Come here.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Man, come on, man.
I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Flowers going to go in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Go.
Score! Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Hey, that boy switched it up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Man, come on, man. We couldn't do that. Man, it took so long.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short
Come on, baby. We got to do better. We got to be better.
Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love, they go play action now. Flushed out right.
Why they ain't let me turn it to him?
At the 38-yard line.
I tried to clean this motherfucker.
Running straight ahead is
Come here.
Jacobs.
Knew you were gonna do that.
About the 35-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. A beautiful fake. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two
come
shy
on.
of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now to Jordan Love.
Come on, man. I could have picked it.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing. Love.
Oh, man, I could have picked that so long.
Says this will be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my.
Touchdown, but he did get the first.
Dang, you suck.
As he's tackled at the 1. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution. A 6-yard gain, and it all works out. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Love will sneak it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Love this time is going to start to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Soon he sneak. Soon he lean forward, knock his helmet off. Soon as he lean forward, knock it off. Knock his mama helmet off.
Love. This is 3rd and goal. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They go with Jacobs.
No! Let's go! Let go, Kyle!
At the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th.
I pulled them backward. That's what I'm talking about.
Come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course
they go.
They're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead.
Let's go!
Right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now
they're
taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out. You can still get explosive runs at any age.
Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go! User.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
High throw, man.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
Too much time.
Down toward halftime on EA Sports.
Yeah. Could nobody get through on the D-line?
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. That's to Kraft.
How you overrun? This fool overran.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Oh, hell no. You tripping.
Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the...
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast.
Oh, I went back! Man, oh my God.
Align yourself with. On that play, wow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Better like a insane.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll take this across.
Oh, no, who there? Get up, man.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And it's intercepted.
Man, that jump was so weak.
And the Packers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Looking deep here for Dobbs. They got his man complete.
Hold on. I just got picked off, but he just caught that.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 46 yards. And the Packers take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
You're not good to be doing. Are you getting crazy catches and he think he's good enough to be going for 2? Got a fumble recovery touchdown. Crazy catch. And he going for 2. Blowing your game.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away.
What?
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This nigga went
And
to
they need to
Cleveland.
work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far. You know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting way too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch
I
more
think so.
air under it instead of
TV
firing
is
an
something.
absolute bullet.
I hear myself.
Tucker's kick is good, and that cuts the lead down to just
Oh
3,
my
20-17.
God.
So they're able
Crazy.
to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
I think so.
PAT,
Right.
that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Then you hear me act like you don't hear me. Coughing and shit.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he slips up past the
Tell you what,
45
I know how to
before
fix
being
that.
tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it again with Henry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Henry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
Oh, my.
I think he might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose down the
This man been getting so lucky, dog.
bring this one back.
That man the luckiest stuff.
Green Bay touchdown. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
So lucky.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete.
Just lucky, like touchdowns off luck.
Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
Like not doing nothing.
Were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He might score.
Let's go.
He will score.
Good cutback.
Touchdown, Ravens. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Hey, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you
I ain't good
pointed out,
cutback.
both of them have found the end zone. Just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you get, Sean trying to kick the same kick, but you fumble one time.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
Yeah, not the case.
not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
He like stay in bounds. He want to run a
On the
cut.
ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down. Love, they go play action now.
God damn, how he get beat like that.
Pressure right. Short throw, he's got Kraft. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Oh, we good.
Here's Love.
Let's go.
And look at this.
I just said we good.
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
I just said we good. I just said it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a
I just said it. I just said it.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the
Go, baby.
away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
Come on, man.
And Love is going
There's no bailouts.
down and pick up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's caught inside the 20.
How is Nate Wiggins getting beat like
Play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Love. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Trying to improvise.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, if you would have took them field goals instead of thinking you was really better than what you was, you'd have been right there like I told you. But you trick yourself with a fumble 6. You tricked the shit out of yourself from the beginning of the game.
And they got it right there, partner.
Yeah. And look what it cost you. The game. You tricked yourself. Look what it cost you. You kept trying the same kick. You kept going for 2. You got the pick 6. You went for 2. You tricked yourself. All off the hit stick. You can't. But you can prevent from tricking yourself. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, man. I can see if I didn't say nothing. I guess you thought I was joking. I told you how I was going to go. My exact words were, you blowing your own game. Yeah.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will.
But I even told you, though, you blowing your own game. Man, you nuts.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
says that you still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
You gonna run that?
Clock management definitely critical here.
I guess that's gonna give you 12 points.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Love looking to throw it. Going for the deep ball.
Let's go!
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over here near the 40. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best. But these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start.
How you back
finish,
up?
right? So maybe you have a rough game.
Wow.
But if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And
I almost had a chance.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let's go, man. Get on this dude.